All right, high school time. The undefeated Harland Hawks looking to knock off the Steel Knights. Started just about as bad as it could have for the Hawks. Opening possession, Noah Ferris pulls it late on the zone read. That's a fumble recovered by Steele. Check this out. Steele trying to the tush push. 2nd and 1, but Chad Warner rumbles for 15 instead of just 1. Steele would score a couple plays later. Then Ferris, that pass gets deflected. That one gets picked off. Steele in business again. This is the very next play. Royal Capel. He takes that one in. Steele would jump out to a 20-0 lead in this one. Harland, all season long, they've proven they don't give up. Ferris takes this one into the end zone. Hawks would cut it to a 6-point lead, but Steele just way too much tonight. All love from the coaches as Steele wins. They'll play either Jay or Dripping Springs in the regional finals.
Yeah, we're going to fight for 4 quarters. You know, there's no doubt about that. There was a time there in the end of that first half when we could have put our tail between our legs a little bit and lost that momentum, but they fought the entire time, and we know we're going to play for 4 quarters.
It's very special because, like Coach said, it's one game at a time. Our next game has to be our best game. We played a really good team, and we gave it all.
Well, congratulations to Coach Sines and the Steel Knights. They're moving on to play next week. Welcome into Friday Night Fever, everybody. Plenty of area teams fighting for a chance to move on in the state playoffs. Let's get to some more of the action. Brennan and Lake Travis playing in the Alamo Dome today. Second game of the doubleheader right after the Harland and Steele game. This is the 3rd year in a row that these two teams have met in the playoffs. Brennan won last year, trying to make it a two-peat today. Makai Thompson starts the scoring off with a long touchdown. But Lake Travis is one of the best teams in the state for a reason. 4th down, Chaston Dita to Cole Munnerlin. Tutty. That gave the Cavaliers the lead. They would never give it back. The Bears season ends 34-7. Another strong season for Coach Baser and the Brennan Bears. Up in Hutto, the Smithson Valley Rangers beat College Station tonight and will advance to the 5A Division II state quarterfinals. These two teams met last year in the 3rd round. The Rangers were stopped at the goal line trying to take the lead in the 4th quarter. Now, the Rangers, they get their revenge. Davenport and Lavernia duking it out in some 4A action at the Rock Pile. First possession for the Wolves, quarterback Tristan Hamlin finds his man Daniel Suka on the quick slant for the quick score. A little bit later, Hamlin looking for more. Beautiful ball to San Antonio Sports All-Star Kyler Payne. That puts Davenport up 14-0. Lavernia signal caller Keegan Hajic trying to keep up now. Ill-advised throw gets picked off by C.J. Tanner, who's all Davenport in this one. They win 45-31. Let's get down to Jourdanton for our other 4A matchup of the night. Sinton and Navaro squaring off. Pirates up first. Quarterback Tristan Hansen with a gorgeous deep ball up the sideline to Rizaiah Rodriguez for the first TD of the game. Next possession, 4th and goal. Hansen takes it himself for the tutty. Pirates looking to make it a 3rd straight touchdown, but this one's picked off by freshman Baylor Brown. Great play by the diving youngster. Sinton too much, though, for Navaro tonight. They win 50-14. Over in Seguin, the Goliad Tigers were taking on the Blanco Panthers in some 3A ball. 2nd quarter, look at the senior signal caller Cameron Anderson. Listed at 5'8", 145, but he can juke you out of a phone booth. He's in for the score. The Panthers get the lead. Tigers possession now. Colby Rosenquist to Caden Regan. Nice team defense gets that one out, though. Davis Van Dyke with the recovery. That led to this. Anderson to Trevin Young. Touchdown. Blanco wins 34-0, blanking their opponent. They move on to the next round. Another 3A matchup in Canyon between Poth and Lexington. Poth Pirates up first. Beautiful pass from Parker Stevens and the toe tap by Gabriel Solinsky. That gives the Pirates the early lead. 2nd quarter, Lexington sophomore Case Evans. Deep connection to Noah Rodas. That's an easy score to tie things up. Then check this out. Poth opting to go for the touchdown instead of a field goal. No time left in the half. They get a free play. They run the Philly special, but it's a fake. Colin Ranzinski's in for the score. Great creativity there. Poth is moving on. Well, coming up, we continue our Friday Night Fever coverage and take you back to the Alamo Dome, where the Steel Knights, they're moving on to the quarterfinals. Stick around.
Happy holidays, San Antonio. My name is Staff Sergeant Reyes. I'm from the Connecticut Army National Guard. Wishing everyone a happy holidays here and back at home.
The Thomas J. Henry Sports Desk.
Well, the Steel Knights jumped out to a 20-point lead tonight. Then Harland cut it to 6, and then this happened. Chad Warner, his back against the wall, finds Jalen Cooper for the 10-yard score. That one calmed everyone down. That's our play of the game. Steel wins 48-27. After the game, the offensive guys say, when you play them, you got to pick your poison.
You know, we have a great team. Like, we all work together. You know, I got great receivers, a great O-line, great running back, and we got great coaches, and we're just starting to bond together.
But at the end of the day, our coaches tell us they have to choose if they want to stop our run game or our pass game. And whichever one they want to choose to stop, we'll just use the opposite.
Some great games going on tomorrow to wrap up the third round. Dripping Springs and John Jay, they're playing at the Alamo Dome 11 o'clock for the right to play Steel in round 4. And Piper will play Alamo Heights at 7 o'clock in the Dome. Both teams vying for a chance to get to the state quarterfinals.